And welcome back. Well, as the new year starts, many people like to reflect on life as it stands and possibly make changes for a better future.
For some, that means exploring the options for a new career. And joining us now from Lueder Financial Group is Matt Lueder and Maria Roloff. They say there's more than just a salary to consider when you're thinking about making a job change. Great to see both of you.
Thanks for being here, you
guys.
guys.
Yeah, thank you. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I think there's so many things to consider. I think a lot of people think, well, it just matters what I'm getting paid,
right,
for example.
Right. Yeah, we're excited. The Lueder Financial Group overall, we're going to have our best year ever in 2020, attracting advisors and associates. And we find that January and February is a time that people start to review. They kind of get out of the holiday fog, and they start to realize, am I totally fulfilled professionally? And if not, what am I going to do about it? So activity from a recruiting standpoint spikes.
Picks up.
Yeah, picks up in January and February for us. So we have a new year, new career campaign going on right now in our office.
I love it. What do you guys do in terms of financial for the Lueder Financial Group? What is it that you do on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, so we're looking for financial advisors and associates to support those advisors, really to go out and build financial security for our clients. So we're going out into the marketplace. Ideally, we want southeastern Wisconsin to be the most financially secure community in the country. So really helping with all kinds of planning.
It's interesting to me, Matt, that you brought several financial advisors with you who work with you, and a majority, if not all of them, that I can recall have been females. And one of the things that research shows is that the financial industry in particular is heavily dominated by men. But we also know from research that women make phenomenal financial planners.
Exactly. Yeah, and I've mentioned this before, but I mean, the industry does look like me, bald men, and the average age is 59 years old, and I'm passionate about changing that. So I brought Maria today. Maria is one of our top wealth management advisors, certified financial planners in our firm, doing an incredible job. And I just think women are better, quite frankly, at this career than men for a variety of reasons. So Maria was going to talk a little bit more about what to look for to maximize benefits in the workplace.
Yeah, because what drew you to this career, and what do you look for when it comes to benefits?
Well, I would say the main thing that drew me to this career was flexibility. So I'm married, I have 2 children, and I really want to have an impactful job, but I also want to be impactful at home, and that's hard to do in a lot of careers. So I love the job because I can be home as much as I need to be. I can eat nachos. Gosh. Really rethinking sending that photo in after the first
I'm hungry now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but I also think I love working with people and putting them at ease with their financial concerns. I think finance is very confusing to a lot of people.
And emotional.
And it's super emotional, and people fret over it, and I just love to try to diffuse the situation and educate them so they feel better about their finances.
I love that. Let's talk about benefits and what to look for in a job, because I think it's important to point out there's so much more than your salary.
And I would agree. I think a lot of people, that's their main focus when they're looking for a job, but benefits is a huge part of your overall compensation package. So looking for a benefit program that's flexible, that has a lot of options is good, but you should really be focusing on the benefits that are important to you as an individual, as an employee. The example would be when you can typically elect your health insurance coverage. If you're maybe not the healthiest and you see a doctor a lot, you should pick a very comprehensive health insurance plan. If you're young and healthy and you rarely go to the doctor, you should pick a high deductible plan and save on the monthly premiums. A couple other benefits that you can look for are a lot of times you can buy up life insurance and disability insurance through your employer, which can be very economical. I think the most important benefits to look for are the saving strategies. So most companies have 401ks, Roth 401ks, 403bs, and we really want to help our clients maximize using their work programs first. The easiest way to save is to save through your paycheck, because you never got the money in the first place.
Right, you don't miss it, right? Yes. So is that the best? How do you maximize pay then? If you're maximizing savings in those ways, how do you maximize your pay?
Well, I'll answer that in a couple different angles. The first way is hopefully you can increase your pay. Beginning of the year, everybody's looking at their health and fitness and weight loss goals. I think sitting down and reflecting at some point in January for a couple hours and writing down your business goals are important. If you can write them down, we found you have a much greater success in actually achieving them.
True, put it pen to paper.
Yes, and then articulate those goals to your boss or your supervisor and build out an action plan to make them achievable. I think your employer needs to know that you're willing to be collaborative and helping to, achieve goals for the company. And if you can articulate that to them, it's going to be hard for them to not reward you in the end.
Yeah, some great points to think about. I think it's really important.
Yeah.
If people are interested in learning more about a career in financial services, I know that they can call your office. You're partnering with a young professional group, which is Milwaukee, which is great. We've had them here on the show. So people can stop by the shift. That's fun. On Thursday, February 13th, on Valentine's Eve.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
We planned it that way.
From 6 until 8:30 p.m. at Centennial Hall, which is really fun. If you want to find out more about that and get in touch with the Lueder Group, there are several locations: downtown Milwaukee, Mequon, Brookfield, and Hales Corners. You can call them at 414-203-6015 or go to downtown-mke.nm for northwesternmutual.com. And if people want to go to the shift on Thursday, February 13th, do they need to RSVP?
They do not. They can just attend, but they certainly can call our office for more information about it as well.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
We look forward to seeing everybody there.
Thank you.
Yeah, Happy
Thanks
New Year.
you too.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
You too.